Welcome back to Jordan's Garage. Finally in my actual garage, my little garage and driveway. Got the truck back here today. A buddy of mine helped me go get it and bring it home. Did a little tire switching. Got the Hoosiers off of it. Put on some good old-fashioned stockers. Some decent treads on them. Made a couple marks on the driveway, of course. And yeah, here it is. Oh, even leaked out a little coolant. So got to figure out what that's all about. Not exactly sure what I want to do to it first. First thing I'm probably going to do is get rid of all of this stuff. All this stuff has to come off anyways. Get to the freeze plugs. I'm going to try to clean up the block, maybe do a little painting, put in some freeze plugs, pull out some of the insulation off the firewall that we don't need there anymore. And from there, we'll be able to install our new GT turbos, GT Performance S363, and our gate. Look over here on the shelf. Got new turbo, new Steed Speed manifold with a Turbo Smart gate. I got some stainless steel fittings coming. They have not arrived yet. So yeah, so what I think I'm going to do is maybe set up, I got this little tripod thing that's supposed to hold my phone, and I've never done a time lapse before, so I think I'm going to start with that. Time lapse, tearing all this apart here on the turbo side of the engine, and we'll just go from there. Alright, so got turbo manifold off. As you can see, pretty ugly. Just needs wire wheeling. I'm gonna wire wheel this thing, the block, maybe paint it, I don't know. Clean up around the freeze plugs. I got some built-up freeze plugs to bolt in there. Clean up the exhaust ports just for putting the new manifold on. And yeah, not a whole lot to it. Gonna plug here, dash 12 drain. Won't run anything smaller than a dash 12 drain or a 3/4 inch hose. Tons of kits out there are dash 10. Plenty of people have had plenty of good luck with dash 10, but I've seen otherwise, so dash 12 it is. Yeah, don't look at my ugly boot. It is what it is. Works. Never ever blown that off. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going with this. One thing I wanted to mention, forget what brand these are, not sure. It's just a steel stud with a stainless nut. So as you can see, the studs get pretty rusty. The nuts look great still, and I anti-seized them. They came right out, no problem. But going forward, we will be using these bad units right here. I'm sure a lot of you have seen these. Fleece sells these, all stainless, 12-point. Extremely nice hardware. Comes with some anti-seize, or it looks like Loctite brand anti-seize. We'll throw that on there too on the threads. Also got their turbo mounting studs on my new manifold over here. These are worth the money. At first I was hesitant on spending $200 on a set of manifold studs. Once you see these compared to pretty much any other set on the market, these are where it's at. Bit of the insulation out, just everything from here all the way over to the engine. There's a lot more stuff in the way over there, so I'm gonna work at that a little bit later. All right, well, I drained the coolant and cleaned up the block a little bit here. As you can see, doesn't look as bad as it did. Just hit it with a little bit of black paint. Is that the right way to do it? No, just wire wheeled it and painted it. Is it pretty hillbilly? Yep, but it'll do. Looks better than it did. And I got these, well, eBay special billet freeze plugs. And this does not seem correct to me. The O-ring does not fit snug at all. It just kind of falls into the hole. So, don't think I want to even bother using these. I could probably find some O-rings to fit this, maybe. That'd probably be a pain in the butt. I think instead I'm going to call Fleece tomorrow and see if they got any, or see if Fleece has any in stock that I can pick up. So with that being said, I'm kind of done over here for the moment. Probably going to move over here to the upper coolant or upper radiator hose now. I have a fabricated aluminum one to put on, along with a new thermostat housing and a little coolant bypass deal. So I'm going to check that out and get working on that. All right, here's how far we've gotten. Upper radiator pipe installed with new boots and clamps, new thermostat housing installed, new coolant bypass line, and I don't know exactly what brand this is. I can't remember. I tried to look it up in my emails and I couldn't find it. It's not like a, typically I would buy a Fleece coolant bypass and use that rear freeze plug to get the job done. This one, however, uses the rearmost plug in the head, right in between number 5 and 6. And this is a little check valve of some sort, and then just -8 AN connections, and -8 AN connection welded on there. Pretty clean, pretty nice. Should work good. This truck probably doesn't even really need it, but it is what it is. Something I'm going to say about this. I'm not here to talk crap about anybody's products. Matter of fact, I won't even say whose this is at the moment. Bought this coolant pipe. No idea why it's designed the way it is. It fits decent. This is the best I could get it. I need to turn these still and hide them a little better. Little offset in there. It didn't line up exactly to this. Don't know why it elbows so far out, and don't know why it swoops way up, and now there's this high spot here in the pipe. Gonna see how it works. If it causes any problems, I'm ripping it off and throwing a new rubber one on there, or it won't matter and it'll be fine. I don't hate the way it looks. It's polished up, looks kind of cool. I like shiny stuff, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, don't know if I'm gonna throw the manifold on yet. Gotta wait till tomorrow or the next day about these freeze plugs. So I don't know if I want to put the manifold in the way or not. All right, tore this apart just for the hell of it. Didn't really tear it apart. Just took the compressor housing apart just to check everything out, see if there was any weird things going on in here. It has no bad play at all, no in and out. Normal up and down. Wheel is in perfect condition. Exhaust wheel as well. This thing has, I don't know, 10,000 miles on it on the street, and the more recent miles are probably about 100 passes, and probably about 30 out of those 100 passes has been on nitrous. And this is a S363 68 73, I believe, or maybe it's an 84. Small exhaust housing, small turbine wheel, 63 millimeter compressor wheel. No complaints. It's awesome. It's going to be an awesome backup, and yeah, going to get the new one ready to go and put it on hopefully later on this week. Okay, that sums up today's video. Going to stop there. Next video, we're going to be installing this new turbo, new manifold, tidying up pretty much everything I did today, getting those billet freeze plugs in as soon as I figure that out. So yeah, this is part one. There will be a part two, obviously, and then we'll just keep on going from there. If you're subscribed already, thank you for that. If you haven't subscribed, please do it. Give it a like, and yeah, thanks.